Alright, this is I think my second attempt trying to play this game. And the audio was really bad. Here we go. Calm down there, jeez.
Of the House of Representatives. Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
I really like these cutscenes. I like how they use real footage and all that. Okay, that looked a little cheesy, the animation, but whatever. You know, not really focusing on that.
Make an atoll. Little more than sand, trees.
Fun fact, guy who voices Roebuck here, he voices Venom Snake in Metal Gear 5, I believe.
Miller's reconnaissance team landed there almost a week ago.
And he's saying Miller, so
Since then,
that's
we've heard
equally as
nothing.
hilarious.
The waiting's over.
I'm laughing so hard you can tell, ha ha ha.
For all we know, they're already dead. If what little
Well,
we
it's
know
more
about the
interesting than
Japanese is
funny, I
true,
guess.
It might be better if they are.
And I've played this game many times. I've beaten on veteran, which I don't recommend playing because it's a headache and a half. I'll try to be a little serious about this, but this is more of a test of audio. So
貴様は強くない強情なやつめ
Don't tell him a fucking thing.
I don't plan to, buddy. Joke's on you, I had HIV. Haha. Unless he's doing that on like an open wound, that wouldn't hurt as bad as you think. It'd be like a, it'd cause you to like have a sharp inhale maybe. But the amount of time he had it on there, you probably wouldn't have felt it very long, or maybe not even at all. But now he's dead, and I guess I'm next.
貴様は強くない
Or am I?
Miller, you're okay. Thank God. We're gonna make.
Hey
them pay
Snake,
for
you
it.
didn't talk this much during the last game. Oh wait, you're not Snake. Never mind. Can I have your shotgun, please? I know. I want the shotgun. No, or shotgun. I don't want a Nambu. Even though they're really interesting pieces of, military hardware, I don't want it. Ooh, a Garand. I will take that though. I like Garands. Mostly because. Okay, now I want his gun. Sniper. Fun fact, if you didn't already know this, the Garand is chambered in Forget 6, which is a very big bullet. Which is why the Garand can only house 8 cartridges in its internal magazine. And if you're wondering, you probably aren't, but I'll tell you anyway. The thing I'm putting inside the gun now, right there, that's a clip. Because it's not a magazine, it doesn't have a spring. It's just a stupid metal that houses bullets in it, and it ejects. It's not. Explaining the difference between a magazine and clip is kind of hard sometimes because. So a rifle that has a magazine, like like an AR. It's a magazine because it's external, and the gun can't hold any bullets and cartridges in itself. Like you have to have the external magazine, or it just won't work. Unless you hand load it one by one, which is tedious, A, and B, annoying, and literally it has no meaning to it. Like, I don't know why would you do that, but that has a clip, because the gun itself has the magazine in it. Yeah, it has the metal strip, keeps it in there, but you can hand load it without the strip, I'm pretty sure. that a friend? That was a friend. My bad. That's war. I should stop reloading this gun. Also, excuse me about that. Alright, Ryan. There's an achievement for that. I already got it. Obviously. See how like they just get back up. No, in real life, you both would be dead immediately because they're at 6 is a very big bullet. A lot of powder behind it. That's why there's only 8 rounds. Big bullet, a lot of powder. Did you get the guy? Okay, great. There's a Thompson over here, I think. Or a scoped fucking. Yeah, there we go. See that? That's an internal magazine. So I'm loading it each time. Wow. Bolts are actually doing real things here. But Migran is exactly like that, except it's just, it has that clip that helps put it all in there. So that's why it's a clip, not a magazine. So a magazine, all guns have a magazine, except for shotguns. Or like, you know, the ones that have the tubes, double barreled. They're not magazines. They're just more of place you put the bullets. But a magazine refers to something that can be fired repeatedly. So a shotgun has a tube magazine, and this weapon here, bolt actions, have an internal magazine. Brands have a magazine, but you put a clip into it, and then you have, you know, those guns that just take external magazines. They don't take clips. I guess revolvers would also be excluded from that because they don't have a magazine, they have a cylinder. Although I guess you could call it a magazine. A revolver one, I have no idea what the nomenclature for that would be.
Good work, Marines. Keep it up. Support squad will hit the beach just up ahead. Let's move!
I like the sniper and all.
Creeps me out.
Tojo's at home in this shit.
Oh yeah, they live on islands. They live in Japan. What was that? Someone just got. I feel like. Is there a bar over here? No. BAR, Browning automatic rifle. I think that's what it's called. I feel like there's a thing. I heard someone. Is it over here? Yay, shut it. That's waiting for me. Alright, that's okay.
What the hell is this?
Okay,
Check it out.
it's a booby trap.
Temple or some shit.
Oh, look at that.
Hold your ground! Hold your ground!
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Support squad should be there any minute now.
Should be. That's a little late, don't you think? They should have been here already. No, I'm
Pick up
kidding.
the pace,
It's my
people.
bad, yeah. I'm trying, but I can't sprint for more than like 2 seconds.
They've been
apparently.
spotted.
Yeah, they have been spotted, which is really bad. Watch this right here.
MG on the right. The other one's mine. Go!
I would say this is a little bit more honest about the magazine capacity of the Thompson instead of a stick. Although the sticking rate of fire, whatever you want to call it, a lot faster. It's signal. You're still alive? Are you still alive? Not one. You know, that's not how radio works. tell you because I'm a ham radio operator. There's not a ton of voices. There's only one. Unless you're turning the dial, then you might hear a couple dozen
Listen up.
as you're tuning
I
in.
want to get through the rest of this quick and clean. You hear me? Quick and clean.
Long and drawn out. Got it. What's this over here? Is that a bunch of dead bodies?
Ambush! Boom! Boom!
No, you have that back. There's a guy up here, I think. I see you. I see you. Pop up. The audio's looking good, I think. I don't know, it kinda just does what it wants sometimes. Oh, crap. Oh. Ow, close. Japanese are really good at camouflaging themselves. Although, you wouldn't think it, but their clothes, if you look at them, sometimes their clothes are like, that doesn't make sense, but it's all about colors. And you see, I didn't see that guy. I mean, that guy was there. He kind of just announced himself and jumped up like that. You had to do it slowly, dingus. Even from that range. Well, I guess.
Compound's just ahead. Keep moving.
Really, I couldn't tell.
Robot, start the trap. Miller, use your knife to put a hole in that barrel.
Well, oh, I guess you're the one who started the trap. I'm just sticking this knife in here with the might of Zeus, apparently.
Go!
Get in my way, please. Thank you. I can't tell where the aperture is supposed to be. I don't know if it's in the middle or the top part here. I think it's the top part. I like the detail in the scope. I just don't like where it's placed. It's kind of confusing. Then again, it's Japanese, so like.
I need you to cover me while I plant the target. Guard that door. Miller, get to work planting those charges.
Aye, cotton. I missed.
Damn! Timer's fried. They only get a few minutes before detonation.
Why is the timer always fried? That's kind of annoying. Like I was having some serious issues with his rifle, carbine, machine gun, whatever. His weapon. My brain isn't in the mood for this. Ow. I just got sliced in half. The Nambu is actually a really interesting weapon. Not because it looks dumb. It kind of does look dumb. It looks like a really
Where's a
cheap
fireworks?
copy of a Ruger
Cover those
22.
charges where it guts. They better not be.
But I like it. It's nice. It's interesting mechanics, and I don't think the bolt locks back like that once you're done firing it. All right. Stop that there.